should you do when you have one student or a few students who are having a little bit of a difficult time engaging in the expected behavior in your classroom? The first thing that I want to say is, like, I can't speak to your specific school site. Your school might have really strict behavior expectations, or like a consequence ladder, or trauma-informed practices. And so the first thing is that I would touch base with your school site admin or your mental health team at your school to see if there are things that you can do to help engage those students. The second piece is that you should be consistent with those students, just as you are with the rest of your class. And so continue to uphold the expectation, continue to reinforce, continue to positively praise, and continue to allow them to have a fresh start every day or every minute if that's what's necessary. But the actual tips, here we go. So tip number one is, if you are not already teaching a replacement behavior for the student, teach a replacement behavior. So if the student is really having a hard time sitting in their seat, right? So what can they do instead of getting up and eloping around the classroom or doing whatever they're not supposed to be doing? So giving them something to do instead of just telling them stay in your seat, right? And then the second piece to that is setting time specifically aside to chat with that student or to build a relationship with just that student. Third piece is, like, it might look like a reward system at first until that student is complying with the behavior. And so maybe that looks like, I know that my mental health team was really big on like reward choice boards, or like, you do this, you earn this. And it can look like, you do this, you earn 5 minutes of free time, right? And then over time, as that they gradually don't need that anymore, you can pull that back, that scaffold. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. And of course, I was here to help support you. So drop anything you need below.